Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Out here at a new lake, and I say new in the sense of I fished it once about 5 or 6 years ago. Never really got to know the lake that well. It's a pretty good sized lake, probably 40 or 50 acres out here in the Bonafide XTR 130. And we're gonna try to get to know this lake a little bit better this year. I'm sure there's some absolute giants in it. I need to fish it as much as I can before I lose access to it. So we're gonna be throwing a whopper plopper 110. Actually, it's a Mach Patroller, but Peller style topwater bait. First thing this morning, probably throw the Glidebait, chatterbait, spinnerbait, but just some moving baits to see if we can find some actively targeting fall to winter transitioning bass. It's pretty cold this morning. It's about 48 degrees. You could say it's winter, but I see a nice little rock bluff over here. I need to get off my intro, get to fishing. So let's get to it. I'm just going to turn the motor off real quick because I'm going to work 4 or 5 casts over here. It looks pretty darn good. There's that rock bluff I was talking about. That thing's probably got a fish on it too. Bass love transition spots like that. We have a whole tree down here in the water. It's probably Bass City. So we're going to throw to the bottom of the tree first, work our way out. That tree's pretty far out there. Only bad thing is there's so many leaves on top of the water. It's hard to work this patroller without fear of getting it all. Dang, that was a pretty nice bass. Man, it's annoying. Got his little booger butt. He's trying to take me down there in the tree. Not another halfway bad one. Boat flip. Numero dos. Man, this wall looks good. I'd like to get a parallel cast down it. There we go. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one. And boat flip. All right, I'm gonna get off this wall. We're gonna fish it some more. There's a deer right over there, a nice buck. Not a bad one. So far, these fish have been right on the bank. All right, we're entering a pretty shallow little cove. I'm not sure if this is like an actual legit creek or just a mountain runoff. It looks like a legit creek. It doesn't have much flow to it, but ooh, had a nice little blow up right there. Dang. Not a bad one. I think it's a bloop. Yeah, I think we can boat flip him. Yes. Not a bad bass. One of the better ones of the day. That thing said, you could hear the mouth power on that bad boy. So pretty much everything from here all the way over there is pretty shallow. So, I mean, I don't know how much faith I have in that considering the time of the year, but we're gonna fish it anyways. Gosh, dog boy, scared the mess out of me. Nice fish, nice fish, nice fish. I got no net. I got any lip lockers? Nope, no lip lockers. Gonna have to try to boat flip them. That's a nice bass. That's a nice bass. Solid bass right there. 4.5, 5 pounds at least. We're gonna let you go on the plopper. All right, so we have the 7-inch throwback Metro Glide. This is the Moon Eye color. So what we're doing is, since they would bite on the paws on the plopper, I'm gonna throw this glide bait, and I'm gonna see if the old twitch twitch paws is what they're wanting. Because you guys need to pick up, whenever you're fishing and you see something weird, like, oh, I was using a jig and I kept on getting them to bite while I was reeling it. Well, that's a pretty good indication you need to throw like a bladed jig or a swim jig or something. And whenever they're hitting a moving bait on the paws, even if they're biting the moving bait bite pretty decently, that's normally a pretty good indication, like, I need to switch things up. Or you might catch more or bigger ones. And if whatever you're doing is just not working, that's an indication that you may be doing the wrong thing. Got it. Got his little butt out of there. Easy killer, easy killer. You weren't the one I wanted. You weren't the one I wanted. I'm gonna go back in there and get your girlfriend. Daggone. Scared the bejesus out of me, dude. Got his little butt. I'm not wanting you little guys. Where's your great grandmama? Where's your great grandmama? She's who I'm looking for. There we go, on the glide. Not a bad fish. He popped out on that glide bait, boy. I am not boat flipping with a $150 glide. I got no... Okay. Nice one. Look, that was like 10 casts with the glide bait. You know what that means, don't you? That either means we're about to get skunked on a glide the whole rest of the lake, or we are absolutely about to demolish them. But judging by the way that thing hit it, I have a pretty good suspicion we're about to demolish them. Oh, what'd I tell you? They're wanting this glide on the dead paws. On the dead paws. Ow, he finned me. I guess it's only payback for hooking him. It's only payback. Missed a couple big ones today, so I'm hoping this glide bait to capitalize on it. Catching some skinny minis. It's catching them though. I mean, can't complain about that. Little creek channel somewhere out there. Definitely a bass on there. Got his little booger butt. Right out in the middle. Oh yeah, he's white. He's been down there deep. Come on, Betsy. I don't think we've pulled one out from this tree yet, but maybe the Thunder Chicken can get it done. Got his little booger butt. Got his little booger butt. I know there's a big one down there, and I ain't pulled him out yet. Come on. So the bite went from catching one almost every cast on the glide bait to literally just a light switch flipping off, and they quit biting. So we're currently headed back to the truck now. I have 2% battery on this thing. Gonna try to get this thing loaded up. Got a giant hill I gotta pull up, so that's gonna be fun. But all in all, it's a pretty good day. Caught a bunch of bass between 2, 3, 4, and 5 pounds, so you can't beat that, especially as cold as it is. It's actually gotten colder during the day the longer the day's gone on, so that may be a factor. This cold front coming in, pushing these fish off, but we'll see you guys back at the truck here in just a second. Oh gosh. Oh. People don't understand. Good spots ain't easy to get to. Gosh.